Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we got the GMC turned Denali. I call it the baby Yukon for a reason. Anyways, let me tell you all about it, interior, exterior, how it drives, and the price. Let's start. Now, first things first, I just call it the baby Yukon because it does really look like a baby Yukon. For example, the grille in the front lights, it feels like they took it from the Yukon, just resized it, made it smaller and put it out here. So that's cool, yeah? It's just GMC, they're trying to keep their DNA everywhere on their models. Now, because today it's the Denali trims, it has to be a little bit classier and luxurious. So you do have the insert of chrome on the grille, on the fog lights, and the side skirt, around the windows, the roof rail, the middle of the tailgate, and on the bumper. You get 19-inch wheels. The door handles, they're all keyless, makes your life a little bit easier. And now for the tailgate, it is electronic, just buttons over here. And you do get around 1,700 liters of space. Not bad actually. Now, if you want to fold the seats, there are two ways. Either you pull these or you do it from the seat itself, from here. So let me show you. And there you go, it goes down. Now for the interior, I was actually surprised because I was expecting to see a lot of plastic, but it is actually good. I do like this soft material, like on the dashboard, on the door panel. It feels nice. Now for the passenger and the driver's seats, it's all leather. You get this really cool Denali stitching over here. They're all electric. You get ventilation and heating for both of them. And I do like the infotainment system. Let me show you. Okay, AC is on because it's just really hot right now. So, you get this really nice welcoming screen. And yeah, I don't know who's Jason, but all right, let's go. Okay, you get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and I really love how the screen is just really high quality and very nice to read. It's fast, it's not laggy, and it does the job, and it is very practical. You would be surprised, guys, because there's a lot of 2022 models in our times where expensive cars still get really sloppy screens. But this one is good. It's not big, it's not small, it's just very decent. Now, for the reverse camera, if I put it on reverse, you don't get a 360-degree view, but it is just very clear. It's HD, it's just very high quality. I love this, very practical and very nice. You can change the views to whatever you want. It's just nice. But only one downside that I don't like about the Terran is the shifter. It's all buttons. I'm not a big fan of these because just like whenever I drive sometimes, I do love to rest my hands on an actual lever, or maybe they could have kept it behind the steering wheel as any other GMCs. You know, the usual one that makes you feel that you're driving an American car, GMC. I just wished it was here, but it's not bad, it's fine. Now, the steering wheel is all leather wrapped. You can control the view for the cluster screen and the cruise control. It's an adaptive cruise control. It's just very smooth and it does the job. And of course you get heating for the steering wheel. So now for the cluster screen, you can control it from buttons over here, and you get plenty of information to look at, like the driver assistant, the speedometer, and a timer, and mileage, fuel efficiency, so on and so on and so on. And you get a very nice HD display over here. So yeah, very nice. Now the back seats, they're actually very spacious and very comfortable. Now, I'm not a tall guy, I'm not short, I'm around 180 centimeters. And as you can see, there's a lot of space between my knees and the front seats. So that's good. And you get dual AC vents, which is nice. You get some kids so they don't fight over it. And also you get heating for the back seat, which is very cool. And you get those USB plugins. And if you look down, you get an electric plug, which I'm pretty surprised because we don't use these over here in the UAE. And I don't know, you need a converter if you want to use or charge your devices. And you get a nice bucket over here. All right, and it's all leather, and you get a nice armrest with two cup holders. Pretty nice. And one of the biggest thing, and I'm a huge fan of this. I really like when cars, they have this feature. You get a huge sunroof. Now, the driving part. Honestly, the Terran drives really, really nice. It's very smooth. I really love, as I said before in my reviews, the balance in cars, which they can balance between acceleration and braking. It's not jerky. You know, those cars, whenever you brake or accelerate, it is just a little bit jerky. It's very annoying. But no, this one, whenever you're braking, accelerating, it picks up really slowly and smoothly. Now, the gearbox on it is a 9-speed automatic gearbox, and the engine on it is a 1.5 liter turbocharged. Yes, it is a very small engine for a Terran, an SUV, but it does a pretty good job. It produces around 170 horsepower and 200 newton meter of torque. Not big numbers, but very decent. It does the job. You can barely hear the tires. It does a very good job. You can barely hear the noises outside. And for the suspension, it is well balanced. It's not very firm or stiff, but neither is very sloppy. It's just a good, sweet balance between both of them. I mean, you're on bumpy roads, you don't have to worry about it a lot because it is very comfortable. And if you're going to corners slow or fast, the car doesn't sway a lot. So the good balance, the sweet spot, it is just amazing. And finally, the price. The price ranges between 98,000 to 148,000 dirhams. It is what it is. It is a very good deal because in today's world, a lot of cars in 2022 with the same features or even less options, they can cost more than 150 or 200,000 dirhams. So this is a very good package. It is a very good deal, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you like the Terran Denali? What do you think about it? Would you actually consider buying this or not? Let me know your opinions down in the comments, and see you on the next one. Peace.